Hello, praise the Lord. Once again, welcome to my Psalmful reflections. Let me get the notes that I have written. Today, we are going to reflect upon Psalm 12, verses 1, 4, and 7. Help us, O Lord, for no one godly is left. The faithful have vanished among men. Resounds with the current pain of nurse leaders. Nurses today are increasingly okay with telling lies, documenting actions which have not been done, intentionally neglecting to give care that is urgently, rightfully needed by the patient. For 1 minute, let's keep aside the legal implications of lying in our professional life. The lawsuits in healthcare in India are limited to grave errors that happens inside the hospital. When an informed patient or family takes the courage to file a case. It's not the case abroad. There are cases India, very few where nurses also have been implicated. But in Psalmful reflections, I would not like to talk about legality. Let me draw your attention to our inner self, our conscience. That's what we carry with us day in and day out. That little inner voice that tells us, what is right and what is wrong. Is it right to tell lies about patient care? Is it okay to actually neglect knowingly that you have to do something for the patient and you are not doing it? In my experience, when we talk about patient safety, it is actually trying to prevent all kinds of preventable harm. Errors may occur because we are all human beings. But was that possible to be prevented? At least when it is being asked, what happened, we should have the courage to tell the lies to tell the truth, tell the lies. My God. You should be able to tell the truth. And a call out to all nurse leaders. Let us give that environment to young nurses to have the courage to speak up. And when they speak up, let us not name, blame, or shame our nurses. Let us all together make an effort to learn from that error and see that how can we prevent that in the future. Going back to Psalm 12, verse 4. Many say, our strength lies in our tongue, our lips are our own. Who can master us? What a powerful line. Our tongue, our lips. That's our own. Who can master us except us? Nobody else can master us. We decide how faithful, how truthful, how much of honesty and integrity I carry to my job every day. Do I own my job? Do I really feel the pain in case I do a mistake by mistake? Am I able to sleep in the night? So, my friends, if you believe in the superpower, God, Jesus, Creator, whatever name you take, it should matter to us because we believe in humanity doing the right things for our patients and family. The powerful tongue and lips, they are blessed by God. They must not harm anybody else, especially when patient they are entrusting us with their lives. It doesn't matter what CEO or royal king, queen, it doesn't matter. When they become sick, they are at the mercy of caregivers, doctors, nurses, and everyone else. And nurses, we are responsible for more than 70-80% of the care being given to the patients. How much of responsibility we are carrying? So, isn't it very, very pertinent that we use our conscience, the inner voice, rightful way? When it whispers to you, it is not right, let's listen to it. and do the right thing for our patients. Verse 7, you, O Lord, will hold us in your keeping and protect us always. This is very important. I think in one of my earlier reflections, I did share and say that, when I was a nurse, I always used to pray in the morning, Lord, bless me so that I do not make a mistake by mistake, because we are in a profession where we are dealing with lives. Something that we do, something that we do not do, can harm the patient, even cause their deaths. As I am talking to you, you might have heard of stories where patients have, lost their lives because our nurses were a bit casual while they were on duty. When you are sitting in the ICU, when you are sitting in the HTU, you are watching the monitor. But if you are busy elsewhere, you are actually not watching, or you are watching but you are not aware what's happening. Either way, we could harm a patient because monitor is there for a purpose. This is one of the examples that I can give. But then wherever you are working, it doesn't matter whether you are in hospital, in ER, in OT, in ICU, in wards, everywhere there is an opportunity for every single nurse to make a difference to their patients. Can we be that nurse whose tongue and whose lips will open to tell the truth? They will open to reassure the patient. They will open to collaborate with other team members. And also for all leaders, can we have our tongues and lips so strong that we want to create an environment where our nurses can speak with confidence, even if it's a mistake that they have committed, because they know that this environment will listen to me what happened and help me to come over it. And also, uh, you know, create an environment where people feel safe to work, because there is something called the circle of safety. And if we are able to create a circle of safety for our nurses, then I am very sure that these deterrents or this erratic behaviors that we see in the current generation of nurses can be guided. They can be channelized in the right direction. Because when I talk to young nurses, they say that we lack role models. So shout out to all the leaders to be that role model. Allow them to grow and mature to be the nurse that you want them to be. I'm sure they will rise up to the occasion. Meanwhile, young nurses, carry your conscience with you always and listen to that inner voice. That voice will always tell you whether it is right for your patient, whether it is good for you. Can you sleep peacefully in the night? Let's think about that. And finally, let's leave everything to God to bless us with that conscience, with that courage to be truthful to our profession. So that's it for today, my dear friends. Stay blessed and you have a blessed day. Please do not forget to subscribe and like my channel so that whenever there is a new reflection, you will be able to get the notification. Bye for now. Take care. God bless you.